Can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
Out of sight, out of mind.
A long way to go still.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray. Blood can only be honored with blood. The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Perfectly hidden.
Quietly now.
Strength in silence. Toning things down. I can't waste any more time.
get back!
Careful. Not everyone looks this good dead.
Need to keep focused. Unseen. Perfect.
What now? Hardly a challenge.
Something over there.
Traps. How considerate. That's curious.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. This calls for careful footwork. Don't mind if I do.
Something over there. Looks like a trap there.
Softer than a whisper. Best thing ahead, or I'm lost.
Toning things down.
There is work to do.
Don't mind me.
Trap. Be cautious.
Brass does not respond.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Secrecy above all.
to move.
Today you fall.
Ready. On I go.
Still on my feet. And away I go.
Copper for your thoughts? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if... now.
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
It's all over your face.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you.
But that will fit in my pack.
A resupply stash. I wonder if Lolth's pets left anything good.
There's tunnels everywhere. Who would dig these? And why here? Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up. What now?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
House Vandry. Far scout. Searching. Quick path to surface. Through backpack to light. Fell. Mushrooms. Disappeared. Guessed wrong. Worked alone. Better that way.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Better take a closer look. Better take a closer look. No hesitation.
Attention. Fake shrooms. Deceit and danger. Shroom ring. Do they always grow like that?
Pretty, but it doesn't do much. I've got a long road ahead.
Scorch marks. And it's not me this time.
Looking ahead. Can't risk being in open view. Best get in and out. Should mind my step.
I have to survive this.
Careful. I bite. Go.
Well, well. Light as air.
What's next, I wonder?
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or, as thou...
speak.
The party's full. You'll need to make room. Good. Our vic...
Do we have to spend so long poking about down here? I'd much rather be outside, with the sun on my skin.
You've only just come to tolerate sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the color.
No time to waste.
There.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Someone there?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
An efficient path.
Best get going. Never wanted the easy path.
My faith protects me. Onward then.
Don't linger.
Assume nothing.
Still alive. So that's progress.
There is work to do. I should take that. On I go.
Don't touch me. Subtle steps.
Eager for battle. Onward.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
What a day.
How do you maintain such an elaborate plait, Shadowheart? The craftsmanship is impressive.
Now that you mention it, I can't remember who taught me. Another memory lost, perhaps.
Still, if you let me watch your technique, I might learn it from you.
Maybe, if you keep a respectable distance.
Indolence breeds madness. One true way.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I wonder what the next move is. Need to keep going.
Watch your back. Very well, then. Over there.
Action, not reaction.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything.
What's next, I wonder? I'll go this way.
Careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits sharp.
Doesn't look like I can light
Should the
these.
dagger suddenly
At
slice
least not
one,
by normal
we
means.
may never know who's to blame.
Not a budge. Better take a look around.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now, to get it to work. That might be worth a look. It feels like my magic is getting drained. Something over there.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key. That's curious.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There's no time to waste.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems like the owner was quite the literary type. I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really. Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work. Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Reaction.
What to do? Let's have a look at myself.
New sounds to dampen our compression break. Is it the foam? That foul, contemptuous heat?
You know these words. They're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command is easy to do, my lord, my liege. Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Sorry, would you like a hug? Come here. For just a moment. Let it out.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved Lenore so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
Delicious.
My faith will guide me.
Let's move.
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege. Unbeknownst a command that I cannot fulfill. Unbeknownst a command that I cannot fulfill.
That chest. I can feel its magic.
Keep a blade close. With pleasure. The camp looks abandoned. And rightly so.
No one stopped me yet.
I smell a trap.
no one.
Be very, very quiet.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us!
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator? You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His fist grips an axe. On his gnarled grey skin, you see the Absolute's brand.
That's right. You are a true soul.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Not like me to overlook one of the Absolute's chosen. Let myself get distracted. Won't happen again. Anyway, the hunt's not over yet. Tracking a runaway slave, deep gnome. Stole boots from my sergeant. I'm to kill the runaway, but she's holed up with myconids. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. Serving the Absolute ought to be reward enough. But no matter. Sergeant Thrin will cough up big to hear that slave's got a comeuppance. The stolen boots will do nicely as proof. And a true soul like yourself could name his prize then, I reckon. I'll keep watch here. No, might make a run for it.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Wit magical.
Swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music through one...
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tent.
State your purpose.
fungal roots weave through your mind. Then the sovereign drones in you.
Descend.
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Right now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss. Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my right. Never mind. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout. Well, like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business. Keeping the old turnip.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood,
The sovereign song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Let us spill blood. Dwergar or Myconid, I care not which.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Pain's fading. Either I'm finally dead or you healed me. Why? Down here? Tends to be.
But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin.
We can pay.
We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. I'm telling you, we take care of our friends. That's no lie. Thank you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and...
Perhaps Aemelium is right. I should get a mask. Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills.
Blurg, proud member. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with astral travelers. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be... It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Aemelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole, but I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. If that settles matters for the time being, open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As Aemelium's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, but the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect you're trying...
I thought it...
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. Of course. There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can a tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. I would require a fresh, but be warned. In their natural timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is These are fine specimens. It will only...
Aemelium turns away to prepare the potion.
You must drink the entire draft.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber. few sparks and colors dance around Omeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull. A wave of psychic force batters your mind, cruel and calculating. The parasite swells with power. More power. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling. Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis. Indeed, although I possess a ring of mind, it will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn? That is true. May it serve you.
A pretty thing. And at least it offers us some protection from the...
Of course, the lava remains. I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible. I greet you, son-child. I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes? May your travel...
Indolence breeds madness.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Well, some rest's better than none.
No time to rest.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it.
Fleshwalker, reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with...
Dwegar destroyed my people. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwegar rot. I mean to join you. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase them. Remain in the Underdark, and...
Something feels
What these grooves
off
are.
about this tree.
Territorial markings, maybe? I can't say for certain.
Free for the taking.
Stop! Stop!
Bibberbang!
You recognize the name. Bibberbang, a mushroom that releases dangerous spores. Highly flammable.
I know that. Scroll. Escape. My bag, please. Thank you.
No, directly.
Let's find some prey. Cut a purse, then a throat. Step quick.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm ready.
I will ascend. Make way.
This feels good.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break. Out of sight, out of mind. Time to push my luck again.
Go for the throat.
Silence! I am breathing life.
On my way.
I'm just waiting. Don't look now.
my best interest.
Fancy their chances. Outflank, outsmart.
Another fight. Let's go. On my way.
I am fury. I am death. This is your end.
Shut that oversized chicken up! Yes, here. They won't know what bit them. What can we rescue?
A tale for the ages.
Where do I go from here? You've made a grave mistake.
I am fury. I am death.
I've got... I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Out of sight, out of mind.
Now what? What can we rescue?
another step forward.
Let's spill some blood. A better position.
My love! Why?
I will ascend.
Swords meet sorcery.
Let's light them up.
With finesse. Now they see me.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Can't slow down.
Time to strike.
even catch my breath. Breathe deep and move.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
Victory is assured. According to these notes, there's an adamantine forge down here.
Seems it is closely guarded, and this so-called hot hammer is key to its destruction. You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it. I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward!
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking.
But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
You wish to speak? It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
I've had a pupil or two, but never for very long. Their ineptitudes tend to irk me.
You do seem to be a precocious talent, though. I can always tell when I meet a keen mind, receptive to Mystra. Keep it up, and she might just take a personal interest in you one of these days.
Well met. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother... I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. I will not be bearing the burden of the half-elf's deceit. She was the source of strife. I was the end of it. I suggest you turn your eye of judgment to her. I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. A bit crowded. Lead the way.
Copper for your thoughts? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to... Now it's...
Light on my feet. What path lies before me? Not a peep.
I can't afford to fail. Need to press onward. Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Finding my way.
Fuck yes. Eat it.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving. Take the
I won't give in. Need to find a way forward.
ready for this.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Talk to me. Onward.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
That took the edge off. Do I dare? All right. What now? Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ready for another round? Well, well. Look what we have here.
Need to act fast. On my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.